You're going to play by the standard that we set, or you won't play. And that standard that we set is the reason why y'all went 11-2 last year. Come August 17th, you're either going to be Errol Spence or Terrence Crawford.
Yep.
You either do or you don't.
Y'all line. Okay? Guys, time to be physical. Don't get scared back.
We're about to find out.
See y'all August 17th, man. Yeah.
We're still hungry. We're still hungry. It's time for the show. Okay? It's time for the show.
Come and join us now at the podium. Introduce these four leaders that's to your left and right.
Yeah, so here we got Quentin Reddish, who's our starting safety, played for us 3-year starter, 2-time All-Conference, he's a VTech commit. We got Justin Little, rising junior, he's our quarterback. First year starting was last year, had a good season, so expecting big things from him. We got Dallas Brandon to my left here. He's a rising sophomore. He played DN for us as a freshman last year exclusively. He's going to play stand up and play Mike linebacker for us. He's had a busy offseason, about 8 or 9 offers or so. And then down at the bottom, we got Jamari Parker, who's our one lone returning offensive lineman up. He's had a good offseason. He's moving over to left tackle. So these are the guys that we depend on to kind of carry us and lead us, and these are the guys we'll be looking for to kind of make some plays for us when it comes down to it.
You know, you talked about a lot last year and talked about we're going to be the change. We got to reset the standard. I'm not worried about the past. I'm worried about the future. You come up 11-2. You exceed expectations. How do you protect against complacency with this young football team?
I think the main thing with this team is, like I tell them every day, even though we went 11-2, we really didn't gain anything from it. We were able to split the conference 3 ways, but we didn't win it outright. We went to the 3rd round, but we didn't get a state title. So at the end of the day, we got bigger goals than that. And, like I always tell them, you only become the hunted if you stop hunting. And we're still hunting. We're still hungry. These guys were able to taste a little bit of success, and they want a little more now. So, we got bigger goals than, being a tri-champion and, going to the 3rd round. We got bigger goals than that. We got higher expectations than that, and that's what we're shooting for.
When you think about what those goals are for this team, where do you set the goals? Is it state championship or bust, or what is the goals for this year's program?
Make sure we're getting 3% better every day and try to go 1-0 each day. We can't right now think about trying to win a state title. That's all the way in December. We can't worry about trying to win the conference. That's not till week 5 for us. Right now, the only thing we can control is what we do on Monday, what we do on Tuesday, and then, what we do week 1 and moving on like that. So we focus on the here and now, which is each day, and just trying to go 1-0 each day.
Be about unfinished business for you guys. Think about that Grimsley game, 44-36. Talk about the disappointment in that game, how much that's pumping you guys up for the season and everybody else for the season.
It was a tough loss. It was we really felt it, but we just come in every day knowing that this is a totally new team, and anything we did last season doesn't matter. So we're just getting ready for what's coming up next.
How much confidence does that give you guys coming this year that you were right there with the team that state championship?
It gives us a lot of confidence that we can make it back, make it further, and hopefully run for a state title.
Same question, but how much confidence do you guys have coming into this year after the great run last year?
Honestly, it gives us crazy confidence on the defensive side at most because we do have 7 returning starters coming back. So, we just got the momentum going. We all tasted it, now we want more, as he said. So we all been there. We got our feet wet a little bit. Now it's time to just work more.
Talk about how you've ascended as a leader, even just as a sophomore.
I had a great blueprint in our previous Mike linebacker, Josh Isaiah. He really showed me how to step into that role and how to take that role. Along with Coach McFadden, just helping me along the way, take that leadership role. But also, I just know that since I was a kid, like a leader, that's what I was cut out to be. So I just take that role, run with it every day. And I know that it's on my shoulders for the success of the team. So, I just take that with pride.
Are
y'all going to put in that Jalen Hurts speed package?
Nah.
I mean, he might. I don't know. He gets his plays like from the craziest places, so I don't know what he'll come up with.
Justin, where do you think you rank among the quarterbacks that are in this conference?
The best. I'm the best.
What do you think you bring to the table?
A lot. Just my knowledge, IQ of the game, my legs, I can run, and then just knowing the offense I'm in, knowing what I can do.
Talk about the preparation that you have there with the offensive line, and what can we expect from a running game from an Independence team this year behind you and your fellow teammates?
So really, this offseason, we've really been trying to bring up my underclassmen and the new freshmen that we just had coming in. It's really been about developing their technique and honing their skills so they'll be able to play on Friday. And run game wise, we just plan to dominate.
What went into your decision to commit to Virginia Tech?
I mean, really just the aspect of first is talking to the players about it at Virginia Tech. I mean, just was really a family. When I went up there, just felt very welcome, very loved. You know, I'm always told go to where you're celebrated. So I mean, very celebrated up there. Love it every time I go up there.
Dallas, being a young sophomore, stepped into a middle linebacker position, a big key position on the defense. How are you going to lead these guys to kind of achieve and go further in the playoffs than what you did last year?
Really just starts with leading by example, how I conduct myself, practice, weight room, in the community, just more leading by example than my words, because they'll follow my words if they follow my example. That's how I like to think about it.
A little bit about what that means to you. I know a lot of great memories for you at Memorial Stadium.
Yeah.
For these players, it may be their first time on that field, and talk a little bit about how you're preparing for one of the state powers like yourself.
Yeah, it's always a good thing when you have the opportunity to play at Memorial Stadium. They don't just ask anybody to play there. It's been a while since we've been there. It was a time where we were there annually. So it feels good that, we actually did something to where guys want us back there. It's a great opportunity for the kids. I know I can remember just about every game, every play from my games that I've had there. So this is something that they'll remember for a while. As far as playing Mallard Creek, I spent 2 years at Creek, so I already know what to expect, and I'm kind of getting them prepared for that. It's going to be a physical football game. That game is going to be won in the trenches, and we got our work cut out for us. We're not nowhere near ready to play a game yet, but we still got a little bit of time to get ready, and hopefully these guys got up here to help lead the way, and we'll be ready to go.
It's great seeing the eye back up top in the city of Charlotte. I'm sure everybody remembers the glory days, but as you said last year, I love the new eye.
Yeah,
and what you're bringing with these new people within the tradition. So any last words before we wrap up?
No, like I say, just for somebody to put this thing together, I appreciate everybody coming out, putting these kids on this type of platform and giving them this recognition, and we'll do it again next year.